Well, I don't know about Perry, but definitely Sherelle. No shade. I pray all is well over there.
That in price range of $20,000, meaning the income level, $20,000 to $60,000. You have to make some money.
So their income level has to be $20,000 to $60,000. Now, I don't know anybody in the world that makes $20,000 a year who's considered middle class. They're talking about household income, y'all. I don't know anywhere in the world where 20,000 American dollars is considered middle class. Let me see. I might need to update my own information. So middle class income. See what I'm saying? This woman has set a bar that doesn't make sense. What does she talk about middle class? I knew I wasn't crazy. Sometimes you just need a little AI and Google to remind you that you know what the fuck you know. She's saying middle class is 20 to 60,000, but this is saying middle class is 50 to 150,000. So she's literally catering to poor people, making them think they're doing better than they really doing. They're not. That's poverty, honey. That's poverty levels. So you got to be making some money. $20,000 is not some money. That's not even $10 an hour. Really? Seriously? And she's talking about households. She's not talking about people. She's talking about households. What in her mind? So we all know that the average household, average household in Dalton makes $20,000. She's trying, not Dalton, I'm sorry. This is Thornton that she's giving this to, that she's releasing these funds to out of her own kindness and anointing. We know that the average income in that area is $20,000. She's catering to the poorest. She's catering to, she literally says later on, you can't be sleeping on your grandmama's couch and think we gonna pay her. Don't submit any fake leases. She knows what's out there. She knows who's out there. And she has the nerve to say $20,000 to $60,000 is middle class. I wish these people knew how poor they really are.
Okay, go making up no fake leases and all of that. None of that. Y'all know how y'all get. I'm being 100. Stop. So I just want people to know to just be prepared. We got Tanika. Go ahead, Tanika. Go, tell them, girl.
When you are using when you're using the Village's corporate credit card at Food for Less, that's all I gotta say.
Let them know what it is. Be real with my people, because y'all know I'm the real as they come. That part.
And Dollar Tree.
Hey, y'all say I ain't polished, right? Y'all say I'm a little rough around the edges. Hey, that's why they got edge control. Stop it. You stop that.
You think that shit is cute?
Good evening, everybody. Just want to let you all know that the program starts on Monday, like she said. But when you come and get your packet, it's going to take...
This ain't about her. I just want us to take a moment. That's it. I just want to take a moment.
You what you
get it all out.
So it has a checkoff sheet of what you need to bring us in. And it states your documents, your ID, your social security cards, your arrears, your 5-day notice, or your mortgage statement saying it's late. Because there's a W-9 has to be filled out by the landlord and the mortgage company in order to get them their money back. So we do right by the money of Thornton Township. So we want to make sure that at the end of the year, they get a 1099 form. So guess what? You can't sleep on grandma's couch and think she's going to get the money, okay? This is for legitimate homeowners and renters. We will verify your information through the assessor's office to verify that you are the homeowner and that you are...
Does this sound like a giveaway or does it sound like a welfare program?
The landlord of that property. Also, we got an application. When you fill out the application, it asks for all the documents and requirements for everybody in the house. We also want to let you know,
Yeah, come on, girl, let them know.
they have to have a legitimate hardship. We can't just give illy-willy.
And you have to have a legitimate hardship. I was about to throw my pen, but there's a gap behind my stove, and I know my pen can roll behind my stove, so I'm gonna keep myself together. Where's the giveaway? You have to apply, submit documentation identifying yourself with your social security number and the documents providing proof that you are behind on your rent or your mortgage, and you have to provide an application with information on everybody in the house. You have to have an income of no more than $60,000 a year and no less than $20,000 a year. You have to have a legitimate mortgage or rent and a legitimate hardship. All of it, y'all. I wish I was on camera right now so you could see my paper. I just listed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you got to be 2 months behind too. 8, 9 requirements that you have to meet in order to be a part of this giveaway that only 333 households will actually be able to get. I'm fucking pissed. Where do you get the word giveaway from? Y'all know I'm looking something up. Hold on. So there are 960 households in Thornton as of 2020. And I know I've been studying these meetings, and I've heard from several people who just moved into Thornton in the last 2 or 3 months. There are 960 households in Thornton. If you look it up, I'll put a link to what I just searched so y'all can see what I see. I don't know, this link is long, shit. I don't know if that link is gonna go through. Yep, it did. Click on that link and you'll see what I see. How many households in Thornton, Illinois? 960. 960 households. So of course, oh my God, man. How do we misuse people's intelligence like this? And nobody in the chat was feeling it. Nobody in the chat was feeling it. Everybody saw this was some bullshit. People were asking questions about why their water bill was so high, or when a tree is actually going to get cut in their yard, since a budget was created for tree cutting, but nobody's trees are getting cut down. People are asking why they're not being paid as vendors when the board signed a check for it to be released months ago. There are 960 households in Thornton, Illinois, but this only allows for 300 and how many people you think are going to show up on Monday, y'all? How many social security cards, driver's licenses, names, ages, dates of birth, bills are going to be submitted? This is a paperwork nightmare. This is when baby Jesus's mama Mary got raped by God, and she had to go and submit for the town census right before she gave birth to him. That's what this is. It's a town census, honey. It's a phishing scam, and you're not going to tell me any different. You're not going to convince me that there is not a data mining situation happening right now, and people's information is not going to be sold. And they're going to start getting shit in the mail, advertisements and shit. Because what Tiffany Henyard is, y'all, is an influencer. That's what she is. Y'all, I want to watch this movie with you guys called the Joneses. I studied the movie. I watch it all the time. I actually scheduled a post for our community tab where I post a link to the movie on Tubi. And this movie is about this family. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to mess it up for you. But what I will say is this. I want to do a watch party where we watch this movie together. This movie came out almost 20 years ago. But when I tell you I watch this movie at least once every 7 years, and it literally is something I have to remember. Oh, that's who these people are. Tiffany Henyard is an influencer. That's what she is. She has not brought anything to the town that is substantial, that would bring anything to the town. No malls, no festivals. No, okay, we can do it. We can definitely do it. I'm just trying to figure out how to download the movie from Tubi without getting sued. I'm really, really careful because I sue everybody. So I got to be careful I do stuff in a certain way. And she said don't make fake eviction notices, but you know, people going to get that 5-day notice figured out one way or another. But there are, I don't want to spoil the movie. I will say this. There are people who are placed in positions to influence you a certain way to separate you from your money. And on that, I'm going to give us a quick break because we've been on here for 2 hours and 45 minutes. And I know I'm not the only one who has to pee. Yeah. So I'm going to give us a quick break. Let's do this. Let's give it, can I give y'all 5 minutes? Is that okay? I'm not going to do nothing real long. Like, I know a lot of people do like 15, 20-minute breaks because they need to go snort cocaine or whatever. I just got to pee and wash my hands. Yeah, be right back. I'm putting that up too, honey. I'll see y'all in a minute. Give me 5 minutes.
That
thank you guys. I really, really, really appreciate you for allowing me to step away for a hot second. I didn't know I needed that break. But anyway, let's get back to this. Whew. Lord, it's unraveling more and more.
Your money away. We want to make sure everyone who qualifies. There's going to be a lot of you all say, well, I'm on a fixed income and I'm this and I'm that.
Now, she just can't let that big girl have that screen. She knows she's on portrait mode, and that woman is wider than the screen, but she got to be in the shot. I just had to say
life has hit us all in different ways. And so, therefore, we want to make sure that you meet the requirements of hardship. Thornton Township of the state of Illinois has rules. There's only 2 reasons why we do offer emergency. One is a life-changing or provide life-threatening circumstances. That's for you all who are about to lose your home. We can't touch the forbearance. We can't touch the foreclosures. We can't touch Section 8. We can't touch those who are in eviction court. But we are trying to save those who are not there just yet. And that's the working class. Some of us, I just lost my job or I just started a job. If we can look at the information and verify that, we will make a conscious decision to either help or not to help. But we want to let everyone out there know at Thornton Township, we're here to help you. And one of the biggest things about this, as we're learning here in General Assistance, is that there is such a need. I've done 7 funerals requests in 1 week. 7 funeral requests.
Okay, if you ever need to know that somebody is new to their job, listen to what they say. How'd she get this job? She just started this job when Tiffany became mayor. I guarantee it.
For help. We also get water help. You have to have a hardship, and some of the hardships means loss of employment, medical disability, or you're off from work and you broke your leg and you don't have any income, but you had income. We can see if we can help you with that. Delay of benefits from your job, your 401k, your pension, Social Security. We also natural disasters. There's a lot of us who was affected by FEMA, and that we had to use our mortgage or our rent money or other things to maintain our homes. So therefore, we want you to know that you qualify as well. But all this have to be documented. Because we don't want people out there going to FOIA your information. Let's talk for real, as the supervisor will say. They're going to ask for proof of your information. So we want to be able to.
And how many people have submitted FOIAs to Thornton Township or Dalton Village and have not gotten any response from the mayor's office on information they have submitted a Freedom of Information Act on? They speak monthly about what they're waiting to still receive. So come on now. Is that the only reason why you'd want documentation? I mean, for real, it's just a giveaway. God damn. I mean, I could fill out a little piece of paper at a home show and win $1 million without having to show on my Social Security card and be part of a hardship or have a certain income level or be 2 months behind on my bills or all this shit.
To say we are legitimately doing everything right by your money. And that's what we're going to do. Because it's just not the men and women who work in that department. We take this very serious. We also work with homeless prevention. We also work with CETA. We also work with Respond Now, Salvation Army, and all the other agencies we are in partnership with. We have a good reputation out here in Thornton Township and throughout the state of Illinois. And we're well respected for doing the right thing. So therefore, in the general assistance.
Wait, one bitch just said ain't nobody even know they was there. The other one said they have a stellar reputation for always doing the right thing. I don't understand it.
That's what we're going to do. Some of you all going to want to talk to us right then and there. But we don't mind talking to you. But remember, it's going to be a lot of you all coming in. We have 28 days for this program.
960 households. They're telling to come and bring documents. These are not electronic documents. These are pieces of paper. 960 homes. Only 333 people are going to actually get it, even if all 960 qualify. I'm done, man. It's the scam for me.
And it's going to take 30 days to cut the check and send it to the mortgage company, to the landlord, because it's got to be based off the.
But I asked, how long is the approval process? Because they're not going to approve 333 people in 2 days. It doesn't work like that. I mean, you got 28 days, blah, 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 but you got to approve them first. By then, they're 3 months behind. Man, I can't.
Documents that they provide as well. So when you come in, get your packets. Some of you are going to do it online. Sometimes it's not necessary, but you want to come in and talk to the team, and the team is prepared to talk to you. Because after you do that part, we still got to go on the computer and type some stuff up. We still got to call the mortgage company. We still got to call the landlord to verify those information as well. So we appreciate Thornton Township, our Board of Trustees, as well as our supervisor for offering this $1 million opportunity for our residents in Thornton Township.
Y'all heard it
Wait a minute.
from the director.
Hold on. I gotta go back.
Who was affected by FEMA, and that we had to use our mortgage or our rent money or other things to
I went way farther
maintain
back
our
than I wanted
home.
to. That's why I don't go
therefore,
around, y'all.
We want you to know that you qualify as well.
It's a
But
really
all this
small
has to have to be
line.
documented. Document. Because we don't want people out there going to FOIA your information. Let's talk for real, as the supervisor will say. They're going